Already. It's actually November 8th, Election Day. Got a couple things I want to get done today, actually quite a few, with the Land Rover. As you can see, I've got the hard top put on it. Still got the soft top windshield on there. I just threw the hard top on for Halloween and haven't changed the windshield yet, but that's to come. Start off, since this is going to be like the last good week for a while that I can tell, it's going to be dropping down into the like 30, I think it was like 33, which is a bit too close to freezing for my liking. On this coming Saturday, I need to flush the cooling system, so I'm going to drain that today. Hopefully I don't like snap any of the pepcocks off and basically put this thing out of commission for a while until I could figure out how to fix it. But yeah, I haven't changed the coolant since I got the thing. Basically, I just added water to it when I changed the hose. That's the other thing, is I've got in the spare parts that came with it came with two of these sort of universal radiator hoses. One fits up on the top, and the other one is sort of fitting in the bottom there. You can kind of see, I don't know, you really can't see too well when I put my hand down there, but it's not terribly happy. I actually ordered the replacement part for it, and I've got that, so when I drain the radiator and the cooling system, I'll switch that out. What else do I need to get done today? I've got a new tailpipe. I've actually ordered the correct filter for this thing. It's got the long oil filter, and I thought it had the short, so I ordered two short oil filters, a off-brand, a aftermarket, as well as a genuine Land Rover filter, and uncorked the thing to discover that it was the long filter and not the short, and the two are not compatible. So finally got in the long oil filter, so that'll hopefully go in today. Also, my muffler had fallen off, which I believe screwed up the air-fuel mixture, made it want to run really rich. And I had flooded the engine, so I turned at one point. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, because basically I did the stuff to fix a flooded engine, and it worked again. So I've got the mixture screwed in too far for it right now, so it doesn't run right. It doesn't idle nicely without the choke pulled a bit. Hopefully fix that, get the mixture set up. I'll probably need to rebuild that carburetor, and I've got a second Solex carburetor. If you don't know, the Solex carburetors are the ones that have the, let me get a better angle on this, have the side rotary choke. This is the choke down here, and right behind that there are some that don't and some that do have a heater, carburetor heater down in there. This one does not, but the spare carburetor off the other engine that I've got does. So I intend to take this off, rebuild it, and put the carb heater on this for the winter. Figure, hey, smoke them if you got them. If anyone knows where you can find cheap rebuild kits for these Solex carburetors, let me know. I can't find them anywhere. And this video will probably go up fairly shortly. Hopefully in the next couple weeks. I've still got a whole bunch of videos, or a whole bunch of footage, I should say, that I've shot when in between bringing it home and making it run and drive and getting it to this point. So gotta sort through all of that. I haven't gotten around to it yet. They're several months overdue, but I'm off on a tangent. So okay, so things to do today: oil filter, change the coolant, hopefully get the exhaust, change the windshield. I ordered another mirror that came in, so I might as well just throw it on. This guy needs to be tightened up on the wing so it actually stays where I put it. Yeah, what else? I think that's about it for now. something else that I need to change shortly is, see this orange strap here? Well, that's all the excess that goes down through the hole where the dip switch was originally. That unit doesn't work as far as I can tell, and it had fallen through. That was just a hole when I got it anyways. I have the dip switch in the box of parts, but it doesn't seem to work. I've got it wired up here. Original dip switch circuit runs this. High beam, low beam. And I've got the horn, because this horn button, well, it connects the wire back here to the steering column. The steering column doesn't appear to be grounded anywhere, so can't figure that out right now. Not worrying about it because this works. But yeah, about that orange cable. That goes down to the ratchet strap, or as part of the ratchet strap that is currently holding the transmission in line. Yeah, that kind of rusted out and fell out on me, so my parking brake does not work worth crap right now. And it appears that there's some weepage through that seal on the back of the transmission, because there's some oil on the brake drum. It used to work pretty good, but what with it dropping out and everything, it's been stuck on while I've been driving and things like that, and yeah, it just doesn't work anymore. So need to weld up a new cross member for that. Still debating on whether I want to get a new chassis. I probably am going to end up getting a new one somewhere down the line, but for right now I'm just going to try and make the one that I've got work for me for at least like probably another year or so. I've got a bunch of used motor oil that it's been from oil changes on the lawnmower, tractor, this guy, and all sorts of things. And I bought a cheapo Harbor Freight spray gun so I can oil spray the chassis, hopefully make it last a little bit longer. I don't know if I'm going to try and paint it or whatnot before winter comes. It's getting pretty late, so I don't know. Got some small holes in the footwells of the bulkhead. Probably going to tackle that all in the spring because everything's still mounted well, or pretty solidly. But yeah, I've got sheet metal to replace that. Just weld it in. What else needs to be done? Oh, I've also got new tires. These ones that are on here are ancient, and though I have driven them around in the yard, that's where all that mud came from. They've got some dry rot cracks in them, about as large as the Grand Canyon. So I've got some new 235/85 R16 tires to mount on these, but unfortunately I haven't had the chance to drive it down there to get them mounted. I've got the wheels actually sitting back behind the garage. They're Yokohama Geolander ATs, all-terrains. They're the newer version. I got a really good price because I had a sale on them. So those will go on eventually. Right now I'm working on trying to get all this maintenance done. So I guess that's kind of just a walk around video introduction for today, and maybe I'll just leave that as a kind of update video. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing. It's looking like it's 9 minutes already. Might edit it down a bit, but just gonna probably just gonna post this one as an update video. Kind of where it's at right now. This is November 8th, 2016, and follow up with the actual work videos of the actual work. Don't know when I'm going to get around to posting all the other footage that I've got, but such is life. Alright, ciao.